Hey everyone, this is Paul Gale from paulgalenetwork.com, and thank you for joining me today as we watch together the Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack overview trailer. Earlier this morning, Nintendo dropped a little bit of this information that we're about to see in the Animal Crossing Direct, but it looks like now they've got a 3-minute, 7-second designated video to go over certain things. So we're going to watch it, and I will compile my thoughts together and tell you what I think at the end of the video. Let's check it out.
Nintendo Switch Online offers 5 benefits that level up your gaming experience. With online play, NES and Super NES games, save data cloud backup, the Nintendo Switch Online app, and special offers. Expand it further with the Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack membership, which includes even more benefits. Let's check out what's included with Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack.
I think it's great.
Play games from the Nintendo 64 system, which gave many players their first gaming experiences in 3D environments.
I love it.
With Nintendo Switch, you can now play these games featuring 3D graphics at a higher resolution whenever and wherever you'd like.
It looks a little bit more crisp. That's nice.
Spin points let you save your game whenever you'd like, so you can play for a bit, even when you're short on time. You can also play multiplayer games locally or online.
I wonder if you'll be able to rewind on N64 games. That's cool.
Additionally, more games will be added in the future. We hope you look forward to seeing which games will be coming next.
That Sin and Punishment US box art is cool.
Players who have the Animal Crossing New Horizons game can enjoy the paid DLC, Animal Crossing New Horizons Happy Home Paradise, at no additional cost. Expand your horizons and help design vacation homes for clients on all new resort islands.
That's
You
cool.
can also play
Still
Sega
cool.
Genesis games on Nintendo Switch. Save your game whenever you'd like, or even rewind gameplay. Multiplayer games can also be played online. More Sega Genesis games will be added in the future.
That's great.
Nintendo Switch Online is available starting at the pricing options shown here. Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack adds the 3 benefits we previously introduced, starting at this pricing plan. If 2 or more people will be using this new membership plan, the family membership is the most cost-effective option.
Totally.
Current Nintendo Switch Online members can change over to Nintendo Switch Online Plus Expansion Pack at any time and receive a prorated discount based on the number of days remaining in their current membership. Please visit the official website for more details.
All right, so I already expressed my thoughts at the end of the Animal Crossing video, but I realized that not everyone's going to watch my 30-minute Animal Crossing Direct live reaction and make it to the end and see my thoughts on the Nintendo Switch Online expansion pack. But overall, as I expressed earlier, I think it's a very good deal. You see, it all depends on how you look at this and how you maximize your money. If you're an individual who was previously paying $20 a year, then you were getting access to over 100 NES and Super NES games, Tetris 99 and Pac-Man 99 being included, the ability to play online gaming in the first place, outside of some free stuff like Fortnite, for instance, and having cloud save data applied to over 95% of your library for $20 a year. That was a very solid value in my opinion. What I did was sign up for the family membership, which was $35 a year, and I just split it 8 ways. 7 of my friends and I shared it, and it was $4.38 a person. Hardly anything to complain about. less than $5 a person for a year's worth of online gaming, access to those old school systems that periodically got new games added to it, peace of mind with cloud save data for, the majority of our software. Obviously, I love Tetris, so Tetris 99, Pac-Man 99 being included was great. No complaints there. If you look at the new structure, it goes from $20 a year to $50 on the individual side. So for that extra $30, you're getting N64 and Sega Genesis titles. That's a value of, all right, $15 per person. Is it worth it to you for an extra $15 a year to be able to play a couple of dozen N64 games, and for $15 a year be able to play a couple dozen Sega Genesis games? Now, there are not a couple of dozen at launch, but they're starting with a couple dozen total. So you imagine that over a 12-month period, this couple dozen total will become close to 50, maybe, between N64 and Sega Genesis. So you're really getting quite several games extra for $30. Now, if you happen to be an Animal Crossing player, you're going to get to benefit from the Animal Crossing New Horizons update, which on its own is $25. Now, I know some people right now are going to say, can I get that $50 membership for just $25 and only pay $5 more per year for N64 and Genesis because I have no interest in playing the Animal Crossing DLC, and that's what's secretly eating up this $25 add-on? No, you can't. That is what it is. This benefits you more if you are one of the 30 plus million people out of the 90 plus million people that own a Nintendo Switch that happen to own and play Animal Crossing. But if you don't, then you can't look at that and got to look at it as just, hey, is it worth paying $50 instead of $20 to also have access to Nintendo 64 and Sega Genesis games? I mean, both systems are starting with a fair amount of titles. You're getting a couple dozen between the two. Now, it's just an assumption, but I imagine that over the course of 12 months, both systems' libraries will be close to double. So let's just say 40 to 50 N64 and Genesis games in a year. Is that worth paying $30? I think so, absolutely, in my opinion. But the smarter thing to do is honestly do the family plan. My friends and I were splitting that thing for less than $5 a year. As you can see, it was at $35 a year for 8 people, and now it's $80 a year for 8 people. So it goes from $438 to $10 per person. But that's $10 per person for all of this stuff. It's not even a dollar a month at that point. It's really quite affordable. Now, is that $10 worth it for N64 and Genesis? Well, yeah, if I thought that the 25 was worth it for those two, or the 30, I should say, I definitely think that the 10 extra is worth it if you're splitting it that way. Plus, if any of these people on my friends list, which most do have Animal Crossing, take advantage of the Animal Crossing extra DLC, then hey, more power to them, right? Now, what if you don't have 7 friends and you can't split it 8 ways? If you have just one buddy and it's 2 of you, and if you split it down the middle, that's only $40 instead of the 35. That's a pretty good deal if that's the direction that you're going to go. From family plan 35, if you split that one previously, that was $17.50. If you're splitting 80, that's $40. But you're getting that extra content. I think it's worth it. If you have 2 friends, and if it's the 3 of you splitting $80, that's only $26 and change per person. That's really good, because now you're looking at, if you've got 2 friends and you could split it 3 ways and pay $26 per person, that's $26 per person per year for the expansion pack service or $50 per year for just you if you go expansion pack service, but for yourself individually. Save money. Be smart. A lot of us have friends or family members with a Nintendo Switch. If you get comfortable with, talking to others online in a video game message board forum or hop onto another social media platform, it's not that difficult to find people that, hey, I'll make an account, I'll invite you or you invite me, I'll, Venmo you $5 or $10, maybe on Facebook or some other, like I said, social media platform, you could find someone. Not everybody has 2 friends, 3 friends, 7 friends that you can split it with, but I think most people have at least one buddy that they know of with a Nintendo Switch, right? Maybe not. And then you're looking at it as, no, I don't want to get into anybody's business that I don't know. I'm not comfortable with that. No, I actually don't have any friends, so I can't do the split. For me, it's just $20 a year or $50 a year. Is it still worth it as the individual paying $50? I think so for everything that you're getting. If you're an Animal Crossing player, absolutely. Animal Crossing, if you're hardcore enough into that franchise and you like this IP, you like New Horizons, and it's one of your main games you play, you would pay for it $25 on your own anyway, so you might as well pay the $30. If you're not that into Animal Crossing, but you kind of play it, well, then look at it as, yeah, you're paying, the $30 for N64 and Genesis, and the Animal Crossing thing is free. If you kind of get along with all of that, you're paying $30 for all 3. You could even go 10, 10, 10. However you look at it, in my opinion, it's worth it. I thought that Nintendo Switch Online was very reasonably priced from the first place. I think now with the expansion, it's also fair. And something that I said that's now kind of funny, in my Animal Crossing direct reaction video, I said, gosh, there are a couple of 30 million plus sellers on Nintendo Switch, including Animal Crossing and Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. I would love it if Nintendo would bring out some expansion for Mario Kart. And what if, oh my gosh, what if sometime next year Nintendo added for free, if you were a Nintendo Switch Online Plus expansion pack member, some brand new Mario Kart 8 Deluxe DLC, a new set of courses, and it came free with expansion pack folks membership. Wow, that would be big. Or you could buy it separately, or if you bought it separately, maybe that would in effect give you some discount on the expansion pack. It could work both ways, perhaps, however Nintendo would want to do it. That's just kind of a speculation / fun talk, because I really, really want Mario Kart 8 Deluxe to get some new DLC. Kind of like how they did with the Wii U version of the game back in the day. They charged DLC for the new tracks, and it was absolutely phenomenal. It was, paying a fifth of the cost of a whole game for like 40% or so worth of a new game. So it was really benefiting us, the gamer. I know that Mario Kart 9 is probably going to happen eventually, but I don't think it's anytime soon. So now that you have an install base of 30 plus million Mario Kart 8 Deluxe owners on Nintendo Switch, you could probably keep that game around a little bit longer and receive a pretty decent profit if you're Nintendo by charging a fair price for some new tracks in Mario Kart 8 Deluxe. But we'll see. They're doing it with Animal Crossing. Got this good structure going, in my opinion. I'd love to see Mario Kart 8 Deluxe get it next. All right, those are my extended thoughts. Overall, I'm pretty stoked. Let me know what you thought about it. All right, I'll see you all next time. This is Paul Gale from paulgalenetwork.com signing out for October 15th, 2021. Take it easy. Bye.